From the Dungeons of Morningstar, I'm Clint.
And I'm Stretch, and this is Prevailing Strange. Welcome back, guys, to our Week in Review, a segment of Prevailing Strange where Clint and I get to share our thoughts on some of the content that we've checked out this week, whether it be book reviews, movies, or television too. What have you checked out this week, bud?
Mate, I've had a busy week on the content. So I started off my week with Ironheart.
Which I watched last week, yep.
I didn't want to like it. Didn't mind it.
Yeah.
Didn't hate it.
I went into it not expecting anything.
No, didn't hate it.
Yeah.
The character of Riri Williams pisses me off a little bit. He's a bit of a whiny cat.
Yep.
The young bloke who plays the Hood, I didn't run into an issue with him at all. I don't mind him as an actor. He's in a lot of shit these days.
Yep.
But, dude, I liked it. Sacha Baron Cohen.
Sensational, right?
As, spoiler alert, it's everywhere.
Yep.
As Mephisto.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good.
Holy shit, dude. What a casting. I couldn't have thought of that. Just the whole, he's got that, he's going to be my friend. And then you turn around, he's going to rip your fucking spine out.
Yeah.
Like he's got that whole sinister friendliness down packed.
Yeah.
Right? Loved it. I loved that.
Yeah.
The little glance to the spoon, you see the reflection.
Of his true self.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, I hope you see it.
Yeah.
And then because I'd stay away from social media and that when I want to watch something, I've seen some things where it's like, Mephisto images leaked and it's him standing in a room and it's him as his true self and it's like, it's not real.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly it's not real. Because, the only time you see him in the whole series as his true self is in that spoon.
Yeah.
You were right. The suits looked great.
Mm-hmm.
The one at the start was my favourite.
Oh, yeah.
I hated the whole we're going to pull apart a barracuda and we're going to make a suit.
That was the issue I ran into.
You're not.
Yeah.
You're not.
No.
It's sheet metal that's 0.6 of a mil thick.
Yeah, and you don't maintain the colour of it.
No.
When you bend it, cut it.
No.
Yeah. I get what they're doing, but I mean, it's good. It's good for the layman that doesn't know cars, but
no, you didn't. But you didn't have to do that. Why would you tear apart a car that you and your dad built and your mum had just gone and found for you? Yes, maybe take a badge off it or something and put it on the suit. Do something maybe to do that, but you don't
paint your old suit the
same
colour as the car. Yeah.
You don't pull apart a fucking Mopar.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the issue I ran into with it, that and the wokeness. But besides that...
See, I didn't run into an issue with the wokeness that much, though, because, like, Show Kool-Aid, I like Show Kool-Aid anyway, because I've watched Drag Race a lot during lockdown.
I didn't have a problem with it, but it was like they were forcing an agenda a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't run into it, but that's probably because I was picking things with the show as a whole.
Yeah.
I ran into more issues with the tattooing, to be honest with you, because there's no way that someone gets a fucking full bodysuit like that in a week.
Yeah.
Please. Yeah. I've been tattooed.
Yeah.
No chance.
Ezekiel. Did you like him?
I liked him, yeah.
Yeah, the Ironmonger. I did like him.
Ezekiel Stain, son of Ironmonger. I am excited to see him. I would like him to find a home in the Thunderbolts, to be honest. I know he may be a villain later on, but I liked him as a character. Yeah, and I like the bloke who played, like Han Solo played him.
Yeah.
And I thought he'd done a good job.
Yeah. Well, I could see him being redeemed and playing a good guy.
I reckon.
Yeah.
I didn't run into as many issues as I thought I did.
Mm-hmm.
Really well self-contained story.
Mm.
A kid just sells his soul to the devil and wants to be powerful. Mm-hmm. He's been ignored by his father and disowned by his dad. Get it? Shit as it sounds, relatable. but you could see it wasn't a story that needed to be told. I'm glad it was because it was a good show to watch. I just didn't. You know what my favourite part of the suit at the end was? The feet.
Yeah.
How did the wheels in it?
Yep.
I like that.
I do like that her hands aren't the hands of the suit. She has like the extensions. And
exactly.
her feet, she gives her a bit more stance because she's only a short
She's short queen.
Yeah.
You destroyed your car and the suit lasted 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
I felt that the designs for the suit may have taken some inspiration from a anime from the 90s called Bubblegum Crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good show back in the day. Bunch of women running around in mech suits, very similar. All got the heels and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I kind of saw those little touches in there. But yeah,
I'm glad you told me to watch it because I did enjoy it. It was pretty good. Will I rewatch? Probably not.
No. Yeah, no.
One and done.
Yeah.
The flashbacks and when she's sitting there watching her and her dad dance in the garage, fucked me. It was wholesome as shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how she was able to create that AI though. And they never explain it.
Yeah. I think the whole idea was it was influenced by her dreams of her. Because she fell asleep while she was doing the brain scan.
Well, could you imagine she fell asleep and dreamed of a porno, dude? What's going to be the AI then?
Yeah. I thought, yeah, it was cool, but at the same time, it fell a little bit short on that whole thing. I think it would have been better if the AI was more limited, and then at the end, when the deal struck and she's back.
See, that's the thing. Did she make the deal though?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
She hugged her at the end. She has physical form.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that bit.
Yeah, no, she'd made the deal.
Yeah, that's right. I liked it.
Yeah.
Marvel TV scale, I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
I'll put that's up there with Agatha All Along. That was another show I enjoyed.
Still haven't watched that. I'll have to give that a go.
It was good, man.
Yep.
It was really good. Death in it was a highlight for me.
Yep.
Aubrey Plaza's death.
Mm-hmm.
Killed it.
Yep.
Yeah, there are parts in that too that got me. Because at the end of the day, she was just a heartbroken mum that missed a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And that got me as well. And it was a good show. I liked it.
Yep.
Special effects were good. And Aubrey Plaza killed it. I'm so excited to see her coming into the MCU because Kevin Feige's already said he's bringing her in.
Yeah, nice.
So she's going to be a more permanent fixture. It's not just going to be a one story done for death.
Yeah, well, that's good. She's got the star power to pull that off,
dude, she kills it, man.
Yeah, she's a great actress.
You haven't seen it. Oh, you haven't seen it. Yeah, but dude, if you just go to YouTube and look at Aubrey Plaza death scenes.
Oh, man, I've seen plenty of it across the socials.
Not just the looks, man. Not just the skull face and that.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen snippets of the show.
She kills it. Another bit of, what have you watched?
Me and Landon still on the path to watching all the Marvel movies.
Beautiful.
We did Iron Man 2, Thor, and Captain America last night.
So he's watching them
in order?
In order?
In order of release, yep.
Oh, release?
Yeah.
Gay?
Did you say gay?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
What do you mean order?
Of release?
No. Timeline order?
No.
Gay.
No. Watch them as they bring them out because then you jump backwards and forwards with the post-credit scenes and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. What I took from it, Captain America was way better than I remember it being.
Dude, great movie, man.
I watched it once, never watched it again because I thought it was one of the weaker movies. Don't know why.
Everybody did.
Yeah.
I loved it, dude. I think that was Iron Man's still my favourite.
Phase 1?
No, not Phase 1. Like Origin.
Standalone or Origin.
Origin.
Okay. Yep.
Still one of my favourite origins.
Yep.
Captain America is a close second for that. It's a good one.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I think it definitely gets better on a rewatch.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
And his chest looks so good in that. I don't think his chest has looked that good any other time.
When he comes out of the...
And Peggy just touches his chest. She didn't even mean to do that. That was just...
She couldn't help herself.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
I'd lick him.
Peggy's chest looks good in that too.
No, we'll go back to Caps.
Yeah, so we're still on that bandwagon.
Nice.
Continue on with that. Yeah.
I watched Old Guard 2.
Oh, yeah?
Great
Yep.
movie. Ends on a very open end, so we're definitely going to get a part 3,
Right, okay.
which I'm not upset about at all.
Yep.
Charlize Theron looks like she hasn't aged a fucking day.
Yep.
I don't know how. Thoroughly recommend Old Guard 2.
Yep.
And like I said, it closes very open.
Yep.
So we're definitely going to see a part 3.
Yeah, nice.
If you watch more,
I've read 2 books.
oh, okay,
Sweet.
go. You've read 2 books.
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus.
One was called "This Is How We Lose the Time War." Very short.
Oh, yeah.
Book. Very interesting premise. I kind of saw what was happening from the get-go. A lot of people laud it, and I think it slightly fell short. So it's basically these 2 entities, people, time travelers, going backwards and forwards through time and manipulating certain events on different timelines. And they call themselves Red and Blue from the 2 different factions.
Okay.
Basically, it takes... it's a bit Shakespearean. I'll leave that open-ended for anybody that may want to read it. But yeah, in the end, it was all right. I gave it 3 stars.
Yeah, fair enough.
And the second book I listened to this week was by Joe Abercrombie, which is... I've been meaning to get into his books for a while now, but all his stuff is like series. And I thought this was going to be a series. I thought this was going to be a one-off, but it's not. It's a series. It's called The Devils. Very League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Ooh, yes, please.
Kind of found family, kind of that kind of esque feeling. Very fun. You have what do you have? You have a Nordic werewolf. You have a vampire.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. A soldier who very Dorian Gray.
Right.
A priest who's in charge of looking after him, who doesn't want to be a monk. A monk, he doesn't. Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, is this a children's book?
No.
He's looking after the children.
No. They are his flock that he has to look after. But
they sit on his.
They are part of the church,
Right.
and they're like a force that the church.
So it's like Van Helsing, how he.
Very. So
Right, okay.
it's like an alternate timeline based in Europe. It almost felt like a carbon copy of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen for a minute there.
Yeah.
Definitely archetypes filled, but the story's different.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, pretty cool.
Have you ever seen a movie back in the day, and I'm talking back in the day, like 2006 maybe, called Franklin? It had the guy out of Cruel Intentions, the brother, Ryan Philippe. It had him in it, and he was operating in 2 dimensions at the same time.
Right.
In one dimension, it was very steampunk, and he was a superhero.
Okay, no, I haven't
And
seen
in
this.
the normal, really good movie.
Yep.
Really good movie. It sounds very similar to that. But yeah, no, it was really good. I like the sound of that.
Yeah,
I
no,
really
it
like the
was-
sound of that book.
So I went straight off the cover. I saw the cover. I'm like, this is fucking sick. I'll put it up here somewhere. Looks very cool.
Where are you going to put it?
About here.
Yeah, nice. Not near the mic.
Yeah. Very cool cover. Knew I wanted to read Joe Abercrombie for a while now, and I thought, fuck it, I'll go this one.
Why, Joe? What made you want to jump on that bandwagon?
just because of a lot of his books are lauded as good fantasy.
Right, okay.
But he has like the First Law and a few different other series. I don't know if they share the same universe. I don't know much about them at all. But yeah, it's been something that I've been meaning to get on, and then I saw this, and it's only just come out, so it's fresh.
Yeah, nice.
Got on it.
I like the sound of that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Or I think
Really
I might
good.
have to give that one a read after I finish fucking Dungeon Crawl.
I would like to have heard it because I listened to it. I didn't read the book. As a full cast production.
Oh yeah, dude.
One day, if it ever comes out as a full cast production, it'll be sick.
Nice.
But yeah. So you watched something else?
Oh, dude, I've watched heaps. I've had a busy week.
Right.
Because I had my first sick day in probably about 6 years this week.
Mm-hmm.
And I was completely fuck-eyed, so I laid in bed almost all day. Second season of Sandman.
Ah, right.
My second favourite. No, my second favourite, Satan. So my favourite Satan is in another DC property.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Peter Stormare in Constantine.
Yep.
He's in it for 10 minutes, man.
Yep.
Still one of the best Satan, devil,
yep.
Mr. Morningstar you'll ever see. The Lucifer Morningstar in Sandman is played by the night chick out of Game of Thrones. Forget her name.
I have seen, yep.
And she looks amazing, dude.
Yep.
Plays it perfectly. So well.
Yeah.
Sandman is still a show that is just a visual feast. The scenery is absolutely gorgeous. And the cast, dude, from Desire, Dream, Delirium. We meet a couple more of the siblings this season.
Yep.
So you meet Delirium and Destruction
mm-hmm.
and Destiny.
Yep.
So you meet them guys, and to go with Death, Dream, and Desire.
Mm-hmm.
Dream and Desire, oh, dude, they're godly. They look godly.
Yep.
The bloke who plays Morpheus, Dream, is just so deadpan. He never shows any emotion.
Yep.
But you know what he's feeling
mm-hmm.
just by a little smirk or his eyes change shape or something. It's hard to imagine how you could do that
yep.
by always talking like this the entire time.
Yep. Yep.
And then you've got Desire, who is complete opposite. And he's like fucking like a drag queen. He's very full of energy and it's blah, blah, blah,
yep.
blah, blah. So the stories in this one are quite good. Cain and Abel still knock it out of the park.
Mm-hmm.
They're two of my favourite characters in this show.
Yep. Delirium. Is she only just introduced in this season, or was she in the first season?
I don't know if she was in the first season.
Yeah, okay.
She is introduced in this one, and she's actually the actor that plays her does a great job.
Because I thought I only read the first volume. It might have been 2 volumes of the comic.
Right.
But yeah, I haven't read the books, listened to the audio books,
yeah,
or anything. That's why I kind of held off from watching the first time, because I meant to read that first. I don't know. I might just watch it and then go back.
Well, in this one you meet Thor, Loki,
mm-hmm.
Odin's son. Oh no, not Odin's son. Odin.
Odin. Yep.
You meet a heap of other gods as well.
Yep.
Because Morpheus is given the keys to hell because Satan's retiring. Lucifer's retiring. So it's like him trying to pick who's going to take over hell.
Right.
Who's going to be the person that takes it over.
So do we have any crossover with American gods?
Not yet.
Not
no.
yet.
I hope not.
Yeah, okay.
Because American Gods was shit.
Was it? Yeah, okay. I never watched it.
Ali swears by it. She says it was amazing. I hated it. I hate it. Why is the internet a god?
I mean, it makes sense.
Why is social media a god?
Well, why were, any of the gods back in the day, they were worshipped?
Because lightning come from the sky. Waves were tumbling in the ocean.
Yeah. Things
all that
that
sort of
people
shit.
didn't know any better, so they worshipped them.
I'm not going to worship my computer.
No, but some fucking people do.
Yeah,
That's
and they
what's
can't
problem
screw
with
in a light bulb.
society. That's what's wrong with society these days is people put too much kind of faith, too much into these types of things. I think that's what he was saying with that.
Yeah, all right. Well, I hated it.
Yeah, okay.
But Sandman, I'll finish it up probably tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It is just a sensei. Separating the artist from the art is the best thing to do.
Always.
I don't ever want to meet Neil Gaiman ever. Pedophile fuck, you can go and die as far as I'm concerned, but your art is something that I hold near and dear to me.
He wasn't ever accused of being a pedophile, was he?
Yeah, he's got shit on his computer and shit. Yeah, he had to. He had to be a fuckwit. And then he was like sexually assaulting people in his offices and shit. So he's a piece of shit and go die of gonorrhea and rotten hell.
Yep.
But Sandman, the BBC production on Audible is still one of the most incredible productions I've heard.
Yep.
Death is still probably one of my favourite characters. In the first season, there's a scene, and it's one of the most.
Here we go. You're getting choked up.
The way that she ushers people across to the afterlife is so beautiful.
Yep.
And if that's what happens when I die, I'm going to be okay. Because she does it with so much grace and love. It's insane to think that that's what death is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, give it a watch. I thoroughly recommend anybody give Sandman a watch.
Right.
Another movie that I've consumed this week was an oldie, and it's with John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson called 1408.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen that goddamn movie?
Yep. Stephen King.
Is it really?
Pretty sure it is, yeah.
It's one man in one room, and it is still up there with my top tier horrors because it's so. And the closing, they filmed 3 or 4 endings to this, and they released it in the cinemas, and you didn't know what ending you were going to get.
Yeah.
So if you went and watched it a second time, it was like you were losing your fucking mind.
Yeah, it changed it.
But there's a scene in it, and as a dad, these scenes hit harder than they used to, right?
Yeah.
So it's a scene where for people that haven't watched it, he's travels around the country going to haunted hotels, haunted pubs, haunted houses, all that sort of shit.
Yep.
No, just writing about them. So he's writing books, so he writes about them. So he gets an anonymous letter in the mail one day and says, you've got to stay at the Silver Dolphin. It's called the room 1408. Rings up and Samuel L. Jackson's the manager of the hotel. I want to stay in room 408. No, you're not staying in there. 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 Eventually he gets to stay in there. He goes, mate. He goes, oh, I know there's been 7 people dying there, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, yeah, they're the people that have been reported. He goes, well, what do you mean? He goes, there's over 55 people that have died in room 1408. And he's like, what? And he goes, yeah, there's been like 52 natural deaths in there.
Yep.
And no one's ever stayed in there longer than an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just him in this room.
Yep.
And it's fucking horrifying, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure it's Stephen King, and it was like, so when he stayed in Colorado, there's a place called the Stanley Hotel.
Yep.
I've stayed there. He stayed in this one room. I didn't get to stay in that room because it was booked out. It gets booked out.
That was the one that was based on The Shining, wasn't
it? Yeah. So that's where he stayed there. He stopped there, left halfway through the night, drove all the way home, wrote The Shining. He couldn't stay the night. Stephen King.
No way.
Yeah.
And you've stayed at the Stanley?
I stayed at the Stanley. So I stayed in one of the haunted rooms. It was a weird feeling. But so we went and there was a tour the next day, and the family that was staying in that room were on the tour with us, and the husband left. He said, I couldn't do it. He stayed in the car that night. No fucking way. The son, 13, 14-year-old, and the mother stayed there, didn't sleep. They said it was fucked. There's some weird theories about it. It's built right into a fucking limestone wall face of the cliff, and I don't know. There's all these different theories. I'm curious, skeptic.
Was The Shining filmed at the Stanley?
No, so
Right.
that's another place. I've been there too. It's pretty cool.
You're a piece of shit. Let's go on a boys trip.
Yeah.
Go to the States for a week. We'll just go to all these fun places.
Yeah, they didn't film it in the same place, but man, the Stanley is a beautiful hotel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's sensational. Anyway, so yeah, I think he wrote that on that place, and then I'm pretty sure that 1408 is another story he wrote based on that room
Yeah, right.
that he stayed in. Yeah.
Dude, look, I'd be freaking and I'd probably sleep in the car, but it'd still be cool.
I would like to go back to that room, yeah.
I wonder how long it's booked out for, though.
Yeah, I don't know. When we booked it, yeah, I think there's 7 rooms on the list of their special rooms. And yeah. So
And you stayed in one.
yeah, we stayed in one. So
Describe the room to me. Like, how did it feel? What was the air like in there?
hang on, we'll do this on the
Rent and Sundry.
again.
Okay. All right. So I wrote it down the Stanley.
All right, Superman. We went and seen
No, I've got one
come
more.
on,
No, I haven't. That's it.
Yes, so we went and saw Superman last night.
As a couple,
Yeah.
we held hands. There was a hole in the back of my popcorn. No, there wasn't, because I got a fucking epic popcorn bucket that has LEDs in it.
Yeah, and you left it at home, didn't you?
I did. I didn't bring it in. Logan puts his cars in it. Sick.
You instantly loved it.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
They got that fucking dog scene out of the way real early, which I was so grateful for.
Yeah, spoilers, by the way. If there'll be no other kind of talk about fucking anything else for this episode.
We're not going to tell the ending or anything like that. The opening, the explanation, the script, the writing at the start. What a great touch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to see the ship coming into. I don't need to see that anymore.
Yep.
I don't need to see him as a kid anymore.
Yep.
The way that he did it, chef's kiss.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Chef's kiss.
Spider-Man kind of paved the way with that. The latest 3 movies, they didn't give you the whole fucking origin. They
You're right.
You know, they started off knowing that you understand the origins.
Yeah.
Bam.
Love it.
No Uncle Ben bullshit.
If I see another fucking crime alley murder of Bruce Wayne's parents,
Yeah,
I will walk out.
They did that in the Batman too, didn't they? Yeah, sweet. Yeah, everybody knows.
Yeah.
Public conscience.
Don't need to know.
No.
We know that his parents die in crime alley. Okay. Spoiler alert in case you haven't watched Batman. Instantly loved it. David Corenswet, he nailed Clark Kent. He nailed Superman. And the little touches that James Gunn put into this thing. The reference to a comic book from 1953 or something where they explained Superman's glasses.
Mm-hmm.
He put it in there.
Yep.
Guy Gardner fucking knocks it out of the park. Like
I think Guy Gardner was one of my favourite parts about the whole movie.
Mr. Terrific. Dude, I've never been a fan of Mr. Terrific as a character. Like, I watched all of Green Arrow. I've watched all of Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And it was okay.
Yeah, well, I know nothing of his comic stuff either, so it's
Mr. Terrific in this was sensational.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
Like him and the way he interacts with his T-spheres and shit.
Yeah.
Sensational. There's a fight scene where he uses his T-spheres.
Yeah.
I loved it. Lois Lane knocks it out of the park.
Cool.
She's my favourite Lois Lane.
Yeah.
Terry Hatcher held that for many years, but she kills it, dude.
Yep. Yeah, I thought she was good.
There was some parts where the CG sort of fell short for me.
It looked a bit poppy.
Yeah.
Mm.
A lot of the scenes where he's flying and it's very fucking discombobulating and very jarring and shit.
It's the same effect that he used on Adam Warlock in Guardians 3.
Yeah. So it's flying around a lot and it was a bit, like I said, a bit discombobulating. Like I was a bit confused and a bit, just settle it down, bro.
Yeah. I prefer the way they portrayed that in Man of Steel, where you just see him like the fucking breaking the sound barrier, flying past.
Yeah.
You don't need a close-up of his face.
Don't need to see it. But then when he's like, and then the camera's moving around and it's moving up around here and then back on his face and then back around the side and that. Do less. Do less.
See, I've thought about it since then. I don't love it. I definitely don't hate it. I knew you'd fucking like this. It's nowhere near Aquaman.
It'll never hold a candle to Aquaman. Aquaman's way better.
It's funny because I'm really conflicted about it, and I still don't 100% know how I feel about it. It's funny that the thing that I dislike about Superman the most was kind of addressed in this.
Exactly.
And I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I know, it's dumb.
I don't like it. Okay, Jeremy will fix it just for you. Thanks. I don't know if I like it.
Yeah, like, there was so
you
many...
fucking spoiled bitch.
I know, right? I know. There was parts in the movie where I think it was because I know a fair bit about Superman. I've seen Superman so much that when these parts where they've nerfed his abilities, his whatever, it was a little jarring.
Right. You're not used to seeing him take such big L's. And let's face it, the whole movie, he took fucking L's, bro.
It wasn't even like the depowered taking the L's thing. It was like one of the things that I always thought about Superman being overpowered is the fact that he can hear the entire fucking world. Yep. And then somebody sneaks in under his guard speaking on their microphone, which is good. I like that.
I like the fact that he has to focus on something to hear it now.
Yeah, I like that. But in the moment, it was like, oh, hang on, no, he should have heard that. That felt like a plot hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if he needed to somehow explain it for... no, he didn't even need to do that. I just need to pull my head out of my ass and maybe watch it again.
Well, I'm not against that at all.
There was no X-ray vision in it.
No, there wasn't.
No.
And even like his eye beams, they were used once.
Yeah. I did like that they nerfed him a little bit. It needed to happen. Superman...
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. 100% agree with you.
But at the same time, it didn't need to happen because I like DC being the DC, the different, the gritty, the gods amongst men.
But 3 years in, he will evolve. He will get stronger. His dad's still alive.
I don't know. I still haven't completely taken it all in yet.
Right.
I think I need to see more of the universe to see what they do with the rest of these movies. Because at the moment, it was a very Marvel.
I liked how fantastical it was. I liked the pocket universe. Yeah. And Lex Luthor for me in this film.
I fucking hated him.
I loved him.
Nah, he's a whiny bitch.
Yeah, but that's Lex Luthor. What else is he? He's a smart-ass, whiny little bitch.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's, boy, have you got everything over there? You're super this and super that, and I'm just a bald fuck. I look like I've got leukemia.
The whole way that he was kind of defeating Superman with the combinations, I won't allude too much more to that. I felt that was a little clunky.
Superman can operate at super speed. The fact that you're saying letters and you're beating him to a punch, didn't like it.
Yeah.
If he was using a controller, that'd be fat. If he was using a mouse and keyboard, that would have been sick.
The thing is, I can't come up with something that I'd prefer.
The fact that he's seeing something on a screen that's it's there.
Delays.
He's watching it, and then he's got to communicate that to someone. That person has to put that input in, and then it has to go back to there.
Yeah.
Nah.
There was too many variables.
Yeah.
If it was him doing it.
Agreed.
Somehow. Like a fucking telepathic link somehow.
That would have been good.
Through science. If he could somehow put his brain in that Ultraman and fight with like his superior intelligence and the brawn. But the whole team and that kind of took me out of it. I was like, he's cool and plays.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that bit. That to me was that was a weak spot. The whole, okay, Now, his superior intellect
Yeah.
can know all these combination codes. In case you haven't noticed, it's a letter and a number. How does every member of his team keep track of all them codes?
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of weak points to that. I like what they were trying to do. I don't think it quite got there. And, like, they nerfed Superman, but then they still had him, like, holding up the kaiju's foot to stop the dog. Your foot, man, is flexible. Your foot's going to, under a point, a piece of Lego.
We all know how that fucking feels.
It doesn't hold your whole foot up.
No. But and then again, like when the building's collapsing and he holds the building up. No, that would go.
Yeah. It'd just collapse around him.
You're holding onto 4 bricks, bro. Then 4 bricks are going to push straight in.
Yeah, like
that's the whole weight of that building on 4 bricks.
Like he could have been on top of that car, could have collapsed around him. He could have pulled the car out afterwards. And it would have been safe.
See, I like the bit where you said how he was holding the foot up when he went under the floor and he's like tunneling through. Blah, blah, blah,
yeah, that was
like
cool when it crushed him. Yeah, I feel like I still don't know.
There were issues in it. My favourite Superman now. Man of Steel was my favourite.
I liked him. Henry Cavill is still the GOAT Superman.
Yeah, I don't know.
He played the conflicted Superman better.
I disagree though. I disagree with that. Like when Clark's getting interviewed by Lois as Superman, and you see how he's getting fucking frustrated because he thought he was doing the right thing and all he was doing was saving people's lives and helping people.
Yep.
And everyone's still judging him. He's like, what else do you want me to fucking do? Like it was still I like that.
Yeah.
Because he's just doing exactly what he thinks he's right.
Yeah.
Like
I go back to Man of Steel. Is it Man of Steel?
Man of Steel.
Where he goes into the Congress building, made with a wheelchair bomb. Bomb goes off.
BBS.
Yes. But yeah, Batman vs Superman has the tear, conflicted by this whole thing. He tried to do the right thing, flies out. God amongst men. Yeah. That's, yeah.
Yeah, he's like just sitting there, he's like, oh, these fuckwits.
Yeah.
And then when he's like, I couldn't see it, Lyle.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I didn't want to see it.
Yeah. This isn't going to steer me away from the new DC.
Right. Look away for a minute, guys. I'm going to say one spoiler. It's going to be like 15 seconds.
It's been pretty spoilery already.
Not really. We haven't said the ending or what happens or whatever characters he fights.
True.
The spoiler. Peacemaker. Fuck off. Why? Okay, I love Peacemaker as a character. Fucking love it. Leave it. He's already interacted with Henry Cavill, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Flash. At the end of spoilers again, Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Why is he here? It's dumb. James Gunn said, we're moving on from the DCEU. Then move on.
Yeah.
We're still going to get a second season of Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Why do we need to have him in the DCU? And I love the Peacemaker. I love Peacemaker's character. I love John Cena. And I love that show. Why is he in this? He doesn't need to be.
The linchpin will be if they ever do another fucking Flash movie. Whether this whole new iteration, of the DC universe, not the extended universe, the DC universe now, whether it will be a result, because the last movie that came out was the Flash movie, and he fucked with the timeline.
Yes, and we got George Clooney at the end as Batman.
Yeah. And then there was a whole there was the Arrowverse, the whole
all right,
2 Barrys.
They joined into, yeah.
Are we going to get an explanation?
Okay.
Like, there is some groundwork there. Are we going to get a payoff?
Right.
Whether this is another universe no, because then there's the continuation of the Peacemaker is always going to be a weird fucking thing. When did Peacemaker come out? Before or after Flash?
Before.
Has the second season come out yet?
No. Comes out this year.
Be interesting to see what happens in it.
I think there's going to be a whole heap of jokes at the Flash's expense.
Yeah, I would like to see Gunn pick up the pieces and assemble them in a certain way.
I think as a whole, this is the strongest DC. This is the strongest DC has been in a while.
It's pretty early to tell.
Yeah, but I think it's the strongest it has been in a while. I don't know if Zack Snyder could have done this film. I don't think he could have.
Oh, fuck no. No, it's nowhere near his wheelhouse.
No.
Yeah.
The fact that they've gone a bit more lighthearted and, like you said, Marvel-esque, it's a very Marvel film. This would fit in the MCU. Straight up. And James Gunn is a talented as fuck director, writer, whatever he's doing. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed it. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
I'd give it a 6.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I really, really, really did. I thought I would go in there and I would be so let down. But it was just little touches. Mm-hmm. The fact that he gets frustrated when he's trying to tell people what he's doing.
Yeah.
The interaction with him and Jarell and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Lara.
The mum.
Lara. And it's like we've seen him interact with both sets of parents in every iteration of Superman.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed the ending. Ticked a massive box for me. Huge box. When people see it, they'll know. That last scene ticked a massive box for me, dude. Huge box.
Yeah.
And, you know, it only came out yesterday, so we're not going to talk spoilers about it today because it's just fucking rude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it, dude. And it might have been the company, but I enjoyed the movie even more.
On the last thing that I want to touch on about it, I thought the whole Metamorpho, his linchpin,
Bit weak.
very weak. Yeah, I felt like he could have had more kind of substance.
Yeah.
There could have been something more than just the MacGuffin that
That it was.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, he is now in the Justice Gang. So let's see more Metamorpho.
Yeah, well, I didn't mind the character. He was interesting. It wasn't a straightforward character.
Yeah.
Had some interesting powers, and the way he used the powers were very different.
Yeah.
That one part about the whole thing was like.
Now it's not going to be a Superman without kryptonite, so we know that kryptonite's going to be in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think the way that they portrayed kryptonite in this was great.
Mm.
It wasn't just I'm feeling sick. Help me, I'm feeling cold. There was a literal physical, it was like it was an acid.
Mm.
It was burning and it was hurting physically.
Yeah.
It wasn't just my tummy.
Yeah.
Like in Smallville. Save Martha. Yeah, cunt, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really thought this was a solid first outing for James Gunn in the DCU.
It's definitely got me piqued my interest.
Pump for lanterns.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see what happens there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen Superman. It was good. I'm glad they took Legacy out of the title.
Yeah.
Why Legacy? Didn't need to be.
No.
We know it's Superman 2025.
Yeah.
That's what they should start doing. Superman 2025. Yeah. On that note, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate you hanging out with us on this day. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the stuff down there and tell us what you want to talk about. Love, peace, and chicken great.
Bye.
See what I did there? Changed it up so it wasn't pre-recorded.